All right, so we get another look here at the Motown phenom Kevin Lee. He's realized success in 2 UFC divisions. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he'll be at lightweight or welterweight going forward. But when this guy puts it all together, DC, he is absolutely a problem. Kevin Lee is one of those guys that has every ability inside of the octagon. He's a phenomenal boxer. He has great grappling skills, but ultimately, what he needs to rely on is his wrestling. He wrestled at Grand Valley State University, same place as Tony Ferguson, and had a really good career there. When he relies on that, when he takes guys down and he's able to use his wrestling to dictate the pace of the fight, he's generally successful. All right, so here he is, the former 2-division UFC champion, George Rush St.Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing of beauty. Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St.Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St.Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St.Pierre, he truly changed the game. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. The American is 27, the Canadian is 39. The rest is roughly identical. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, George Rush St.Pierre. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine. The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. And going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Massive head kick there. We'll see who can finish.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Won't finish this fight.
Toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's going to try to use the sweep.
Russian defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
And they separate. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Lee's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. 15 seconds.
Now he's gonna attack a triangle choke here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked, all right? He's ready to be finished in this next round, all right?
Are you ready? You ready?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
St.Pierre's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, really nice work to keep Busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes with your opponent.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he's got his back now. Under 1 minute now remains in round two. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Big power shot there. Oh, collar tie. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Third round underway. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Lee's got the full mount. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What?
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish line.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lee gets back up, back into his comfort zone. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Close guard.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, side control now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on there.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. And attack an armbar.
See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about